This is Wendy Albers, and our next interview is with Monique Domas. Hi, Monique.
Hello.
Monique, you are running for Augusta Township Trustee.
Correct, yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name's Monique Domas. I am an Augusta Township resident. I've lived here my whole life. And so is my family. We've been here for 5 generations, and I love the area. I love living in the country, and I think the rural America feel is very present here where we are. So I really enjoy being involved in the community and getting to know my neighbors, and I look forward to meeting more of the residents as the time progresses.
Awesome. Why did you decide to run for office?
So I've been involved with Augusta a lot. I've worked the elections for the past 10 years, and I'm on the Republican precinct delegate for my precinct. So this is just like another way for me to get involved with the community and give back to everybody and make Augusta a better place for future generations. I also think I have a lot of great skills to offer the township. I'm a financial advisor and I'm a business owner. I work in accounting and tax. So I think those are really good skills that our township could take advantage of.
Awesome. If you're elected, what would you like to accomplish or try to accomplish? I know like the agendas can change when things come up, but what would you like to try and accomplish in office?
Yeah, that's a great question. So there's a lot of areas that you could focus on in the township, but one thing that I really think is important is education. So right now as it stands, our elected officials are not required to do any training. So I would like to make training mandatory for all elected officials so that everybody has the resources and tools they need and they understand their job and what their role is. I know we have a lot of issues with our water and sewer system, so I'd like to address the 24% water loss in our township. A lot of other things too, such as keeping our environment clean. I know that a lot of people don't like seeing the littering and illegal dumping around our area, so those are some of the main things. Another one would be taking a look at the budget. I think it's important to always see where your income and your expenses are and try to keep them balanced, lower expenses always. And I know our general fund is invested in some different products, so it would be great to take a look at those investments and see where our money is and kind of figure out what our plan is and stay on budget. So
nice. Okay. Next question is, what do you want for the future of Augusta Township in terms of growth?
Growth? Yeah, I think that we have a steady growth as is. I'm sure everybody kind of notices the new properties that are coming up and new builds all over. So I think that it is a great place to live, and welcoming new residents would be a great thing. And I think that steady growth over time is kind of what everybody aim for. We don't really want to bring in big corporations, but we'd love to see the small businesses succeed here, or if somebody wants to come in and have a farm or do different type of agricultural things. Another thing I think is one thing that I really enjoy is nature and being outside. So I'd love to see maybe more accessibility to parks and rec, and kind of maybe bring a little bit more different trails and walkways and stuff for everybody to enjoy. So I think that we have a really good future here, and we'll keep moving in a positive direction.
Nice. Okay. Last question. I told you it would be like easy breezy. How do you handle conflict and manage working relationships with people that have different and sometimes strong opposing opinions versus your opinion?
Yeah. So I think respect is a really big thing. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. You have to come from a place of respect. Communication is very important. You have to know how to communicate with somebody who's hostile or may not agree with you. Another thing I think is really important is that you can't take it personally. It's not something against you. It's not that this person doesn't like you or doesn't, want you to succeed. It's just a variance in opinion. So I think that you have to have a level of professionalism to work this position or any position. To be able to have adult conversations and not get your emotions involved and kind of take away your personal feelings and emotions and just stick to what needs to be done and be productive.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
we appreciate the time,
you.
Monique. Thank you.
No problem.